Hi, we are discussing the eighth numerical from the exercise for the chapter Gravitation. So let's start. Now the question says, calculate the value of acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the Mars. So we are talking about Mars now, not Earth, Mars. If the radius of the Mars is 3.4 into 10 raised to 3 kilometers and its mass, that is the Mars ka mass, that is the mass of the planet Mars, is 6.4 into 10 raised to 23 kilograms. So we have been given the radius of the Mars. I denote this radius with the symbol Rm, and this radius is said to be 3.4 into 10 raised to 3 kilometers, and we'll convert it into meters. So it becomes 3.4 into 10 raised to 6 meters, as 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. इसी के साथ हमें जो second quantity जो दिया है, that is the mass of the planet Mars, we represent it using the symbol capital M of M. Mass of planet Mars is said to be 6.4 into 10 raised to 23 kilograms. kg is already an SI unit, no need for conversion. So using the radius and the mass of a planet, we are required to calculate the value of acceleration due to gravity at the surface of the Mars. Seems a pretty easy task. But before we move forward, हमें एक और quantity की ज़रूरत पड़ने वाली है, that is the universal gravitational constant. And इस constant की value हम by heart करते हैं generally, and this value is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11. The units are Newton meter square per kg square. Now we'll use all these three quantities to calculate the value of acceleration due to gravity at the surface of the Mars. I'll represent that gravity as g of m, and this denotes acceleration due to gravity on the surface of Mars. Okay, so हमें Mars के surface की acceleration due to gravity ढूंढना है, and we know the formula to calculate gravitational acceleration at surface. This value is gm, that is the universal gravitational constant, into the mass of the planet divided by the radius of the planet, the whole square. So that is how we calculate the acceleration due to gravity for a surface for a planet. So pretty easy substitution. So from formula 1, I can say the gravity at the surface of Mars, g of m, is equal to the value of g, that is 6.7 into 10 raised to minus 11, into the mass of planet Mars, which is 6.4 into 10 raised to 23 kilograms, and this term divided by the radius of the Mars, which is 3.4 into 10 raised to 6 meters, the whole square. And if we calculate and get rid of the 10 raised to terms, so it would be 6.67 into 6.4 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 10 raised to 23, using the laws of indices, gives us 10 raised to 12. And the whole divided by 3.4 ka square into 10 raised to 6 ka square. And this comes out, so 6.6 into 6.4 into 10 raised to 12. The whole thing divided by 3.4 का square into 10 raised to 6 का square is 10 raised to 12. And यहाँ से हम 10 raised to 12 denominator और 10 raised to 12 numerator से निकाल सकते हैं, cancel out कर सकते हैं. So हमारा जो final term है, that is 6.67 into 6.4, the whole divided by 3.4 का square. So इसके बाद आपको जो है कॉलेज या एग्ज़ाम में कैलकुलेशन के लिए लॉग्स यूज़ करने होंगे. सो यूज़ लॉग्स फॉर कैलकुलेशंस. बट वीडियो के लिए हम ये लॉग्स का स्टेप स्किप करेंगे एंड हम डायरेक्टली जो है वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे. एंड इफ़ वी सॉल्व दिस पर्टिकुलर टर्म, that is 6.67 into 6.4 divided by 3.4 का whole square, we get the value as 3.693 meters per second square, which is the acceleration due to gravity on the surface of Mars. And meters per second square is the units for acceleration. So that's it. यही था हमारा question. If you want the PDF of the solution, make sure you check the description. Thank you.